Hello friends. Welcome back to English Flow Studio. Today I'm here with a simple, emotional, and heart-touching story. A story that reminds us how love, distance, and silent promises shape our lives. So relax, sit comfortably, and let's begin today's story. The light that never left. And now, without any further delay, let's begin. A long emotional story in simple English. In a peaceful town surrounded by mountains, there lived a quiet girl named Ria. She loved sunsets, soft music, and the feeling of cool wind in her hair. But more than anything, she loved her childhood friend, Arav. They studied in the same school, walked the same roads, and shared the same dreams. Every evening, they sat under an old banyan tree near the river and talked about life. One evening, as the sun dipped into the water, Arav said, "Ria, one day I will go to the city to build a better life. But I promise, I'll never forget you." Ria smiled, but her heart felt heavy. Still, she believed him. Medium White Star, a new journey. A few months later, Arav got a job in a big city. Everyone celebrated, but Ria's eyes stayed silent. On his last day, Arav gave her a small wooden lamp and said, "Whenever you miss me, light this lamp. As long as it burns, our bond will stay alive." Ria nodded. She watched him leave with hopeful eyes. Medium White Star, distance and silence. The first few weeks, Arav called every night. He told her about the busy streets, tall buildings, and new people. Ria listened to every word, imagining the world he lived in. But slowly, the calls reduced. Sometimes Arav was tired. Sometimes he was busy. Sometimes he simply forgot. Ria understood, but the silence hurt. Still, every night, she lit the wooden lamp. Medium White Star, Ria's struggles. Ria also had her battles. Her mother fell ill, her studies became harder, and loneliness often surrounded her room like a shadow. But she never showed her pain. Sometimes, she held the lamp close and whispered, "Arav, I hope you're okay." The lamp's soft glow felt like a warm hand on her shoulder. Medium White Star, Arav's realization. One night in the city, Arav sat by his window. He had everything: money, friends, opportunities. Yet he felt an emptiness that no success could fill. Suddenly, he remembered the banyan tree, the river, and the girl with patient eyes. He thought of the promise he made. He realized how far he had drifted, not in distance, but in heart. Medium White Star, the storm. That same night, a storm hit Ria's town. The wind howled, rain slammed against the windows, and darkness filled every corner. Ria rushed to protect the lamp. It flickered wildly, almost going out. With tears in her eyes, she whispered, "Please, don't leave. You're all I have tonight." In that moment, far away, Arav felt a strange pull in his chest, like someone calling him. Medium White Star, the return. Without thinking twice, Arav packed a small bag and rushed to the bus station. He didn't care about the rain, the time, or the distance. He only cared about one thing: Ria. After hours of traveling through the storm, he reached the town just before dawn. Soaked and shivering, he ran straight to her house. He found Ria sitting near the window, holding the little wooden lamp close to her heart. Arav stepped forward and said softly, "I'm sorry, I left you waiting." Ria looked up, her eyes filled with tears, pain, relief, and love all mixed together. "You came back," she whispered. Arav nodded, because some lights should never be left alone. Medium White Star, a light that lasted. The storm ended, the sky cleared, and for the first time in a long while, Ria smiled with her whole heart. From that day, Arav visited often. He didn't break his promises anymore, and Ria never again had to sit alone with her lamp, because sometimes distance tests us, but true bonds always find their way back.
And that's the end of the story, friends. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll meet you again in the next video.